Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany and today I want to share with you guys how I made these cactus cake pops for my sister's baby shower. But before we get started, would you please hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell, leave me a comment down below and hit the like button if you like this video. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so here are all the ingredients that you'll need to make the cake pops. You have the cake mix, the frosting, candy wafers, eggs, almond milk, vegetable oil, mixer, and the measuring cup, also some sticks. Okay, so to get started, we're just going to follow the instructions on the box. It requires water, vegetable oil, and eggs. Okay, so to make this cake taste even better, I like to add an extra egg. So this requires 3 eggs, so I'm going to put 4 eggs. And then instead of using water, I'm going to use the almond milk. I find it tastes really well this way. So here I'm just going to mix it up as normal, and then I'm going to add it in the pan. I actually forgot to put non-stick oil on the pan, but it's okay. You know, there's no turning back after this. So this is how I like to melt my candy melts. I put a pot of water on the stove as well as put a little cake pan on top, or you can use a bowl as well, and then just wait till they melt. It usually takes about a minute or so. Okay, so now I'm going to add the candy melt inside this cake piping bag because I attempted to make flour candies, and you'll see how they turned out right now. So before my cake pops turned out super cute, I would like to share with you guys how I struggled really hard trying to make these flowers with the candy melts. I really thought I could do it. I was like, yeah, I have a good plan. I can make these candy melts or these flowers and they're gonna look so cute and it should be easy. It should be easy. But then when I came over here to do it and to brainstorm, and it was not easy, and I had to think of the next plan because this was not working out, and I just want to show you guys that I even struggled too. Okay, so now that that's over, I'm going to cut around the cake. I don't like to use the edges because I feel like it's hard to crumble, so I'm just going to crumble this cake up, and I'm making it easier by cutting these lines in the cake, but I'm also not cutting the pan with a knife because that would be bad. Okay, so now we're just going to crumble up the cake very, very well. Next, we're going to add in the frosting. I really like to use the Funfetti cake, and then the frosting I like to use is the cream cheese frosting. I find it tastes very, very good. And we're just going to mix in this frosting as much as we can, and then next we'll mix it together with our gloves. And also, I didn't use all the frosting. I probably used 3/4 of it in the container. So you just want to make sure you have enough in there where you can at least form a ball. If you find that you can't form a ball easily, you want to add a little more frosting. I don't like to put too much frosting. I like to also taste the cake as well when I'm eating the cake pop. So that's why I do it that way. So here I have this round cake pop press mold, and I'm going to put in some cake mix and then press it closed and it'll form the ball. I find that if you do it this way and then add the sticks like it's shown that you can do, it really doesn't stick together that well. So I like to close it up, press it down, take out all the excess cake, and then I will take the cake that's in there and then form a ball myself with my hands. So I like to do it this way so that I'm measuring the cake balls evenly and they all look uniform. So I'm just going to form them very well and then place them on a cake pan next to me. Okay, so now that I finished all that, I just melted some green candy melts and then I'm going to apply the stick. So you just put the stick inside the candy melts and then press it inside. I like to wipe off the excess candy melts so it looks even better when I dip them later on. So after this process, I will put these in the fridge for about a couple hours and then work on them so that they're all stuck together and easier to dip, because if you put them in there right now, they'll just fall off the stick. So they need to harden a little bit so that'll be easier to work with. So since my other flowers need a RIP, I bought these flowers from Joann's. I also bought them with a discount, so they were on sale for 30% off plus an extra 20% off my order, so that worked out very well. You also can find them at Michael's and Hobby Lobby, and you can use your coupon on them, so if you want to do that, you can to save some money. Next, I'm going to add some vegetable oil inside the candy melts just to thin it out a little bit and make it easier to dip the cake pop in. So now I'm just seeing how this flower is going to turn out, brainstorming before I dip it in the candy melts. So now I'm going to very gently dip the cake pop into the candy melts and then tap off the excess. Now I'm going to place the flower on top of the cake pop very gently. And this is just a little overview on how it's turning out. They are looking so cute and I am loving them so far. Next, I melted some white candy melts and put them in a piping bag and cut a small slit at the end. And here I entered this clip because yet again I'm struggling. I tried to make white dots, but then they started like poking out and that wasn't the look I was going for. And then I was like, what am I gonna do? This is not working out. So here I'm just trying to brainstorm, trying to get the right look. I didn't like it at first. And then Edgar was like, well, why don't you just space them out, not put as many dots? Maybe you're putting too many dots. And I was like, wow, you're right for once. But, you know, and then here I am just trying to maybe try little balls, and then those didn't look cute at all. But then Edgar's idea was so much better. And I was like, well, wait, cactuses are spiky, right? So why can't they have little spikes at the end? And I don't know, they just came out so cute. And I really love how they're turning out so far. So see, I came a long way. Look at this. Now look at that. Yes. And here's how the pink flowers turned out. They look so cute. I really love them. So now I'm going to repeat the same steps using the white flower. Okay guys, and this is how it turned out. They turned out so cute. I really love them, as well as I got so many compliments on them at the baby shower. Everyone loved them. They said they look so cute. They look so cute on the dessert table, as well as they tasted so good. They really liked them. And I also got a couple orders, which is good. But anyways, yeah, so if you like this video, please leave me a comment down below, hit that like button, also subscribe if you want to see some more. And you can leave me some video ideas, what you guys would like to see, what you like on my channel as well. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time guys, bye!